The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Video Sports.
Rattled everybody. Beam looking to pass away down the field, trying to get to Logan Prawl. He finds him right on the money. Logan Prawl still on his feet, spins around, and that is a touchdown for Waupun from 57 yards out.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association first place winner for Best Digital Production in the state.
Delmacher rolling out to the left, flips the hips over the middle. He's got him! Brody Highland to the end zone! His second touchdown of the day!
In-depth interviews with coaches and players, sideline reports, in-depth analysis, and top-notch production.
Henschel from the Wildcat. Henschel now will get it with a head full of steam. There goes Henschel to the end zone. Touchdown right through the shoot mark.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association multi-year first place winner for best play-by-play in the state.
Tight ends either side of the quarterback. And a fake handoff. They're going to go down the field. They got an open receiver, and that is complete in the hands of Logan Prawl. And that is a touchdown for Waupun.
Thanks to our Radio Plus Video Sports sponsors.
Home and Auto Sales, Waupun Equipment Company, Ballweg Implement, New Medical Center, Ergo Bank, Torres Tree Service, All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, Pino Construction, Burhags Furniture Mart, Bent's Automotive, American Family Insurance Agent Christine Fiel, C. Broxma Electric, Dentistry of Wisconsin, The Other Bar, Waupun's Pizza Ranch, Warner Harmson Furniture, National Exchange Bank and Trust,
Jimmy John's of Waupun, Schaefer Auto, Keller Building, Bristol Morgan Bank.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth.
If you're looking for someone to take care of your tree needs, call Eli at Torres Tree Service of Waupun. Eli and his team can remove trees big or small, even those hard-to-get trees. They do tree trimming and stump grinding, and the job's not done until they put topsoil and seed where the tree was removed, clean up the debris, and haul it away. Join the many satisfied customers by calling Torres Tree Service in Waupun at 920-334-5887. That's 920-344-5887 for Torres Tree Service of Waupun.
Hello, back pain sufferers. This is Dr. Randall Blahoviak with New Med Integrated Healthcare. Are you struggling to find a solution for the constant neck and back pain that's keeping you from enjoying life? Maybe you're wondering if you should go the medical route, or maybe you're even thinking about giving chiropractic a try. Well, now you don't have to decide between the two. At New Medical Center in Waupun, you can have the best of both worlds. Let our team of experienced medical professionals and chiropractors design a treatment plan to get you back to living a pain-free life. The healthcare team at New Medical Center will assess your condition and give you a combination of options, both medical and chiropractic, to choose from. With over 30 years of experience treating back pain, you can be assured that the team at New Medical Center will discover and address the source of your pain. Don't waste another minute trying the same old failed strategies. Let New Medical Center help get you back to living your best pain-free life. Call New Medical Center now at 920-324-9899. That's 920-324-9899. Or visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com.
Okay, let's start with some clouds, some mountains over there, and finally a river. Hey, Dad, look.
Looks like the perfect spot.
American Family Insurance is here to protect your family on the road with the Travel Peace of Mind package.
American Family Insurance.
Visit Brad Tagle Petra today in Fond du Lac or Ripon.
Planning to build? You need Pino. Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your vision to reality. You need Pino. After all, they've been doing it almost 50 years. To start your next project, go to rapino.com. Check out their virtual design tool and turn your idea into action. That's rapino.com and learn about the Pino difference. Pino. Build better for future generations.
You work hard to make sure your family has everything they need. Life insurance from American Family Life Insurance Company can help financially protect your loved ones by replacing a portion of your income if you were to pass away. That means your family will have the help they need to maintain their quality of life and pursue their dreams. Get the peace of mind you deserve by protecting what matters most.
Contact me, Agent Christine File, at 11 South Watertown Street in Waupun, or call 920-324-3488 today.
American Family Life Insurance Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
American Family Insurance.
This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your State of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. Here's what I mean. Things off kilter? Might need a new furnace cleaning and a filter. Dust and dander? We'll take a gander. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301 or log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. Give us a call, and we'll clean your ducky.
Just like a great team, National Exchange Bank and Trust knows that success is built on strong relationships and trust. Since 1933, the bank has been locally owned and focused on serving the needs of our community so that our friends and neighbors can live the life they want. Let National Exchange Bank and Trust be your financial teammate for life, because when it comes to your financial goals, we're here to help you stay ahead of the game. Visit nebat.com to learn more.
Hello, everybody. I'm Steve Witterhack, and before we get started with the Waupun boys taking on St. Mary Springs broadcast here tonight, big things happening here in Waupun. We've got our first girls state qualifier for girls wrestling. So congratulations, Penny Koima, joining us right now. Yeah. Penny, again, first time we've had a girl to state. What does that mean to you, being the first girl in Waupun history to get to the state tournament for wrestling?
It means a lot to me. I worked really hard, and I really do wish that some of my teammates came with me. They worked really hard all season, and I just appreciate them so much. And like, my team just means so much to me.
What does it mean to have those good girls? I mean, that must help to be the girls that you wrestle against in practice to get yourself to this point. So was that a big part of you being good enough to get to the state tournament?
Yeah, definitely. I like all the girls. We've all gone against each other in live, and they just work so hard all the time, and that really has helped me to hit another level, I think. And they just support me all the time.
How about your brothers? We've seen your brothers go through here with is it Owen and Abel, right? Mm-hmm. Your brothers. Did any help from them at all? Did you wrestle around with them as a little girl in the house, or what kind of advice have you got from your brothers?
Yeah, definitely. My brother Owen, I actually got in it because of him. When we went to state, we watched him wrestle, and he just definitely has he just believes in me so much. And when I first started, he kind of taught me everything, and that just really helped because I knew that I had both of them there, and they always supported me. And even if I had a bad match, they were there for me.
And is that going to be at the Kohl Center? You're going to be there. Does that make you a little nervous thinking about being under the spotlights there? I know that wrestling may be the most well-attended of all the state tournaments with all the different schools involved, and just thoughts about playing at the Kohl Center.
Yeah, I'm really nervous. All the tickets are already sold out for the stadium, so there's definitely going to be a lot of people, but I know that it's all people that are going to support me, so I'm excited.
Well, I know the community will support you. We're going to get it out there. We'll have it on our sportscast, and let everybody know you're going to be there. But that's a pretty huge thing. The first girl wrestler making it to the state tournament. So congratulations to Penny Koima, and good luck coming up on Thursday.
Yeah.
Thursday. Good luck on that. We'll keep track of how you're doing there.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, Penny Koima joining us. We'll be back in just a few minutes and bring you the beginning of today's game. Waupun taking on St. Mary Springs after this on Radio Plus Sports.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and Auto Sales. Every time we make you feel at home and Auto Sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Camera Casino, do you copy?
Yep, loud and clear.
I'm reporting a successful mission from our new location. This new technology is out of this world. Canon, Nikon, Sony, the best images yet. Look at all these new tripods and bags. The best selection south of the sun.
Great. When can we expect the shipment?
In about a week, as long as I don't get stranded.
For stellar products and service, visit Camera Casino at our downtown Oshkosh location.
Got paid? See Shane. Dr. Shane Bauer at Bauer Chiropractic. Dr. Bauer can help relieve pain in arthritic knees, reduce and relieve pain from degenerative and herniated lumbar discs in your back. Dr. Bauer's laser treatment relieves pain and inflammation. Works like cortisone without the side effects. Dr. Bauer also offers custom orthotics for proper back posture. Since 1998, this area has trusted the team at Bauer Chiropractic. So if you've got pain, see Shane at Bauer Chiropractic.
Hi, I'm Aaron Sadoff, blessed be the president of Marian University right here in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. If you are beginning your college adventure or looking to transfer, Marian University could be the perfect fit for you. Our beautiful campus, our amazing faculty and staff, our Division III athletics, and our amazing mission are waiting for you. Come visit Marian University. Not only will you get a great education, but we will help you become the best for the world. Good luck and go Sabres!
People have a reluctance to go see the dentist. It's an easy thing to put off or avoid altogether. But one visit to the caring professionals at Fondy Family Dental will change the way you think about the dentist. They provide quality family dental services to all ages in a happy, honest, and efficient manner that teaches and involves you on your custom plan. If you don't have insurance, ask about their new membership plan that can save you money. Call or schedule online today at fondyfamilydental.com.
For over 100 years, the name Cole is synonymous with quality fuels, lubricants, and propane. That's because Cole is the area's trusted source for farm, construction, and trucking companies, as they partner with these companies to help them achieve their unique goals. The team at Cole Oil and Propane is dedicated to serving you. They pride themselves on a customer-first approach and work hard to make sure you're satisfied. You can rely on Cole for prompt delivery, competitive prices, and quality service. Learn more at ColeOilAndPropane.com.
And Steve with us here, the Other Bar, Main Street in downtown Waupun, ready to go. Bucks back at it, Badgers back at it, March Madness almost at it.
Sports time of the year, so March Madness right around the corner. It's a great time to come down here and spend days watching all kinds of great tournament games. So come down with conference tournaments coming up soon. It's a good time to have some lunch and some beers with us and see what's going on.
Tap lines, of course, changing seasonally, getting into the March and St. Patty's Day stuff, right?
Yep, my box are on tap right now. Irish type stuff coming up next week. Obviously, corned beef's right around the corner. We might as well talk about that too. That'll be starting up. We'll probably start it on St. Patty's Day and run through that entire week.
Chili and delicious wings on special too?
Yep, we have wings on Wednesday. Just a reminder to everybody, it's a good point that you brought that up too, Nick, is we're going to be actually closed this Sunday. We're going to take our staff out for their Christmas party. They've earned a day off. We're going to take them out and let shoot some guns and get some aggression out. So hopefully we'll all come back in one piece from this one.
The Other Bar, Main Street, Waupun. Thanks, Steve. Have a great day.
Thanks, Nick.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
It's the dawn of a new day for Dr. Kathy Doyle Kelly and Doyle Kelly Family Dentistry.
I'm Dr. Dylan Fogel, and I'm now the new owner of Doyle Kelly Family Dentistry. I'm truly honored to carry forward the tradition of personalized care you've come to know and trust. You'll still see Dr. Kathy and all the familiar faces who make this office feel like home. At Doyle Kelly Family Dentistry, we promise to do everything we can to keep you smiling before, after, and even during your appointment.
Doyle Kelly Family Dentistry will be changing its name to Fogel Family Dentistry in 2026. Find Dr. Dylan Fogel on Fond du Lac Avenue in Fond du Lac.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
Good afternoon or good evening. No, good afternoon yet. We're used to coming on in the evening. This isn't baseball season, but good afternoon, everybody. Battling the snow right now outside, but Steve Witterhack with you, Randy Armgood with me, and we've got a game that was moved up to 4:30 because we have girls basketball tonight, a doubleheader at Waupun High School, but the first one a non-conference game. Waupun taking on a flyaway conference team with St. Mary's Springs, and see how they do against a team out of the fly, which is a pretty tough conference over there to compete in that. So you got to be a pretty good team. So we'll see how they do here tonight. But here we go, the last week of the regular season for the boys.
Yeah, and Waupun boys have struggled a bit this season, but you know, at times they play really good basketball. So who knows what happens tonight? And you know, Springs is a solid program, always a good, well-coached team, and just see how things turn out. But I think Waupun is better than what their record indicates.
They've got some athletes out there. We'll see if they can figure it out. They are simply just a little undersized and maybe a little weaker than some of the teams that we see, especially in our conference with the Capital North Conference. But we got the Battle of the Kyles here, and we've even got our own Kyle here. So it's Kyle, our producer. Then we've got Kyle Billy, the Waupun coach. We got Kyle Krieger, the head coach for St. Mary's Springs. So we'll see what happens here. I think both coaches would love to have a victory going into the playoffs coming up next week.
Yeah, that, you know, get some momentum going into the tournament. Starts next Tuesday for teams. So, you know, there's only so much you can do in those last games. There's probably not a lot of prep put into this game by the coaches as far as, I'm sure there's some scouting, but I mean, they're not doing a lot for this game. They're starting to think about next week already or later this week and getting ready for tournament action that's coming up. So, I mean, they're going to go out here and you're going to want your kids to play hard. You're going to want them to compete, get that energy up, and maybe use that to propel you into the postseason.
And Waupun actually has to go on the road, which you've got to figure. They were the bottom seed in that sectional, and they got to take on Beloit Turner at Beloit. So Randy and I and the crew will be heading over to Beloit coming up for that game next week. And I believe St. Mary's Springs in Division 4 will be taking on Velders. And if you win that game, you got to play Howard's Grove, which is the number one seeded team in that sectional. So not an easy path for either of these teams, but it's always fun to play St. Mary's Springs. We've got over there I think last year we got over there and played them in a non-conference game. So it'll be fun to take on a team out of the Flyway Conference other than Laconia and Lamira out of that conference. But again, Waupun at home. And we're going to go to commercial break right now. We'll come back with the beginning of tonight's game. It's Waupun taking on St. Mary's Springs, the Ledgers. And we'll come back right after this on Radio Plus Sports.
If you're looking for someone to take care of your tree needs, call Eli at Torres Tree Service of Waupun. Eli and his team can remove trees big or small, even those hard-to-get trees. They do tree trimming and stump grinding, and the job's not done until they put topsoil and seed where the tree was removed, clean up the debris, and haul it away. Join the many satisfied customers by calling Torres Tree Service in Waupun at 920-334-5887. That's 920-344-5887 for Torres Tree Service of Waupun.
At Warner Harmson, we believe your home should be as comfortable as it is beautiful. From timeless classics to today's latest trends, we carry quality furniture to fit any room that's built to last. With hometown service, affordable prices, and dependable delivery, Warner Harmson makes loving your space feel easy. Visit WarnerHarmson.com to view our comfortable, quality, and stylish furniture today.
Let the daydreams of spring begin. Connect with the Auto Show Sale and Holiday and explore all that's new from Chevrolet. Buick, and GMC. Score money-saving offers, get more for your trade, and enjoy Team Holiday's warm and genuine guest care.
We earn the trust of drivers from all over Wisconsin by following through and going the extra mile. It's what we do.
Showtime is go time. Find yours and drive it home today from Holiday Automotive, Fond du Lac. It's worth the trip.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture, we're honored to be voted by you to be one of the best mattress stores in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the finest in style, comfort, and quality to the Waupun area.
We've teamed up with amazing brands like Ashley, Lazy Boy, Bestcraft, Marshfield, Best Home Furnishings, Mega Motion to offer you the best selection around.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Make your home a place you truly love with Verhaeg's Furniture Mart.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
New ownership, same customer service tradition. Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun and its surrounding areas for over 50 years. New owners Luke and Logan Gans are longtime employees of Verhaeg's Furniture and are committed to continue serving the furniture, accessory, and mattress needs of Waupun and the surrounding areas. Bringing you exceptional quality from Ashley Furniture, Lazy Boy, Tempur-Pedic, Puffy Mattress, and many more top brands from their store to your home. Verhaeg's Furniture, 806 West Main Street, Waupun. Quality brands for affordable prices.
This is Craig Larson, sales manager with locally owned Dufresne Moving and Storage. Moving is very important to me, and I take pride in making sure our clients are happy with their overall experience at a reasonable cost and done in a high quality manner. We have a crew that is dedicated on taking care of your stuff. Call me today for an estimate at 1-800-425-MOVE or visit us at DufresneMoving.com. Dufresne Moving and Storage of Fond du Lac, making your move and storage of goods simple.
It's time to take control of your soil management. Turn to the Great Plains TerraMax, a versatile hybrid tillage solution offering variable intensity tillage for a variety of fall and spring field conditions. Create the ideal seedbed with a high-quality finish, level soils and remove ruts, and eliminate resistant weeds, all with one tool. Tillage is now on your terms with TerraMax. Visit Waupun Equipment Company today to learn more about hybrid tillage from Great Plains. TerraMax, for tillage on your terms.
Hey, Devontae. Let me get a Cantina chicken burrito and a bowl with that seasoned, slow-roasted chicken I like, please.
You have a golf course in your house?
I got a Taco Bell in my house, bro.
Where did it go? Where did it go? Oh, there it is.
Cheaters don't get chicken.
Huh?
Cheaters get no chicken.
I won't give him any.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, we're honored to have been voted by you to be the best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the best in bedding comfort, technology, and support to the Waupun area.
We've partnered with top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Puffy, Scott Living, Sealy, and Nectar to offer you the ultimate sleep experience.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Come shop at Verhaeg's.
Scotty's Auto Works for affordable auto care, from tires and alignments to routine auto maintenance. Trust the guys at Scotty's Auto Works, next to Pump and Pantry, Fond du Lac.
Life's better with an auto policy from American Family Insurance, no matter what dreams you're driving towards. That's because you'll feel totally protected with the right auto coverage. Plus, you'll save up to 23% when you bundle auto and home with our expert agents. American Family Insurance.
Products not available in every state. Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact me, Agent Christine File, at 11 South Watertown Street in Waupun, or call 920-324-3488 today.
Okay, we are back at Waupun High School. An early start for us today, so they get that girls game in, doubleheader day. And let's bring the starting lineup for both teams. Jack Judkins averaging 10 points a game, a 6'1 junior for the St. Mary Springs Ledgers. Ben Baker averaging 14.5 points a game. He's a 5'10 starter for them. So Lucas Babler, a 6-foot junior. Matt Mueller, a 6'4 junior. Joey Kuhn, 14 points a game for him, a 6-foot junior. And Mike Keeble is a sophomore, 6'3" in the starting lineup for St. Mary Springs Ledgers. One of our two Kyles here tonight on the court. Kyle Krieger coaching the Ledgers, of course. Now for the Waupun Warriors, coached by another Kyle, Kyle Billy. He'll be starting Finn Katzenberger, averaging 10 points a game, a 6'1 junior. Eli Ewert, 9.5 points a game for him. He's a 6-foot sophomore. Landon Dirksen getting some starting time in the last third of the season. The 5'8 junior, averaging 4 points a game. The floor general out there, Ephraim Guardiola, 5'9 senior, averaging 8.5 points a game. And bringing Timon Alsma, seeing his playing time increase here. I think the first start that we've seen Timon start here for Waupun.
I believe it is his first start, and I think you talked about it, maybe the last 2 or 3 games we've done. He's played exceptionally well, and his minutes have extended, and he's getting the start here tonight.
Okay, so we are ready to go. Non-conference action. Waupun out of the Capital North Conference. St. Mary Springs, of course, out of the Flyway Conference. Thanks to everybody joining us here tonight at Waupun High School. I'm Steve Witterhack, Randy Armgate with me. We normally do all the Waupun games that we can during the season. That's kind of our specialty, but we're here for both teams here today as much as we possibly can. And I love Kyle Krieger. I love talking to him, and is involved in so many, all the sports over there at St. Mary Springs. So always wish them well. Long three on the way, and that one rims out, and no good. Getting the rebound was Jack Judkins, and now taking it to the rack is Kuhn. That one rims out, no good. And Katzenberger gets it for Waupun. No score in the game here in the early going.
Springs had a couple of good looks at the hoop. It's not able to knock it down. Tight rims here tonight early on.
Waupun loses the ball. Coming up with it is Baker taking it up. Looks for his teammate on the right side and right in front of the basket. Another one, another point-blank shot missed, that time by Joey Kuhn. Springs had many opportunities to score from point-blank range so far in this game and have come up empty.
Well, upon contesting that, it wasn't a wide open shot, but yeah, you're right. Those are baskets that they normally convert on.
Ewart getting cut off by a couple of the Ledgers on his trip toward the basket. Kicks it back out. Guardiola has it. Katzenberger launches up a three on the way. A little wide right, a little short, and grabbing the rebound is Matt Mueller. Ledgers push it up the court right now, looking for the first score of the game, a little over a minute into the ball game. Kuhn passes right side, gets it over to Baker, goes up strong and finishes. Ben Baker gets the first points of the ball game. Waupun trailing 2-0. There's Eli Ewert. Ledger's doing a good job. Ewert, every time he tries to drive, has the guy right in front of him. They're doing a good job keeping him from penetrating.
Good man-to-man, man-on-man defense, and then a little gap help on a couple of times where he was able to get by.
Katzenberger loses it on his way up, and it goes off from the Ledgers. It'll be Waupun basketball on their baseline. Yeah, doubleheader. Waupun in action coming up tonight to take on Chilton in a regional quarterfinal, and that one's tapped on the inbounds pass. And Matt Mueller comes up with it and pushes the ball up. A pass underneath, that's going to be off the mark on that pass.
Ben Baker a little too hot there, a little too high.
St. Mary Springs finished 6th place, tied for 6th in the conference with Campbellsport at 4-9. They were 7-15 overall. Waupun 2-7 in the conference, in the Capital North Conference, finishing 5th place. Poinet winless in the conference. That one, again, passing a little feeble for Waupun so far in the game and on the floor. Katzenberger is going to pick up a foul, and Ben Baker got fouled on his way to the basket. There's some real weak attempts here. I mean, almost telegraphing where they're going to throw it for Waupun and then throw it right into their hands. It's happened like 3 times already.
And you've heard me mention a number of times, Steve, maybe I kill you with mentioning it too much, but the perimeter bounce passes, they usually don't turn out very good.
Ben Baker misses his shot. Dirksen picks it up. A little bounce pass inside and a nice feed inside to Eli Ewert. Flicks it back over on the right-hand side of the basket to get Waupun on the board. We are tied at 2 apiece here at Waupun High School.
You could tell Dirksen was looking for Ewert earlier and earlier, and then he's like, no, it wasn't quite there. He drew the defense, made a dump off. That's also a great catch.
So Ledgers with the basketball. Kuhn passes it out on top, gets it over to Keeble. Kick it out to the left corner. Dribbling out of the corner is Mueller. And ends up traveling, kind of leaning back into Timon Alsman. He kind of backed up and ends up traveling. Waupun will get it back.
Timon pulled the chair out
Yeah.
because of that travel. You're going to like it.
2-2 ball game, almost 3 minutes into the game. Thanks for joining us. For the people that are remembered that the game was going to be early today. Shot from the right corner up, and that is good for Alsma. Timon Alsma from the right corner. Throws one in just like his 3 sisters did at a pretty regular basis on the girls basketball team. Another 3-pointer answer attempt right now. That is no good on the shot by Baker. Weak side rebound in the hands of Ewert, pushing it up along the right side. Going to go back to Alsma again and see if he can string a few together. A little strong on that one for Alsma.
That's a good shot selection, though. I like it. Good pass, good shot.
3-point shot from the left corner for Keeble comes up short. Grabbing the long rebound is Ben Baker. And resetting now are the Ledgers.
And one of those things Waupun needs to improve on, that is defensive rebounding. They just give up too many second chance shots, and that's why their record is not as good as it could be.
Keeble gets it in the corner, dribbles out of the corner, goes right to the rack, overlays it a little bit, and Katzenberger gets the rebound, pushing it back now for Waupun.
Good move.
Yeah, nice move, and misses a shot inside, throws it back up, no good. Alsma gets the rebound, gets fouled, and Ty Alsma will be heading to the free throw line now for Waupun. I'm going to welcome our Waupun fans, our St. Mary Springs fan. Everybody welcome here for the game tonight. Sponsors for both teams. Glad to have you on board.
First foul on Springs goes on Judkins. Judkins.
Replacements coming in for both teams right now. Grady Stefani checking in for the Ledgers right now, and also coming in is Landon Hawkinson for Waupun. That one rims around a little bit, but goes in. 4 points in the game for Alsma. Waupun now with a 6-2 lead. They're raising money for the animal shelter. Is that what that?
Yeah, that's what it was.
Basket
yes.
raffle.
Yeah, small basket raffle.
Hard drive on that right side, but kicking it back out is Rodriguez. Drive in from the right corner, and Kuhn passes it back to Rodriguez, throws up a 3, rims out no good. Ball is loose, coming up with his Guardiola. Pushing it up along the left side for Waupun. Ewert all alone, left corner, puts it up, rims out no good. And getting the rebound is Ben Baker. Baker throws it down the court for the Ledgers, looking to get off 2. Driving left side by Will Jan, gets it back out on top. Here's a 3-point shot on the way, and that is good by Joey Kuhn. Kuhn with a bucket, puts his team back within 1 now, 6-5 in favor of Waupun.
A lot of dribble drive penetration by both teams, and then look to kick out for the 3 balls.
Waupun getting some guys in early that normally you don't get in with Hawkinson in the game. You got Connor Morgans out there in the ball game for Waupun. Waupun has one more regular season game coming up. I know they play over at Lakeside Lutheran coming up on Thursday. And of course, the postseason, the trip down to Beloit Turner, the number 4 seeded team in their Division III regional quarterfinal game. So Randy and I and Kyle and whoever else they bring along for camera will be taking a trip down to Beloit next week on Tuesday. Rodriguez cuts it over to Judkins, pulls up 8-footer from the left side, no good. And ball loosened right back in the hands of Judkins and makes good on the next attempt. That's Stefani, actually. Brady Stefani with a bucket. Gets his first points of the ball game. St. Mary Springs leading now, 7-6. Hawkinson throws it up, and that one rims out no good. Rebound in the hands of Joey Kuhn.
A lot of shots halfway down in this game and kicking out.
There'll be a foul on Waupun on the drive there by Brody Brady. Is it Brody or Brady?
It's Brody.
Brody Stefani. Stefani, you mentioned him a few times. And now Joey Kuhn is at the free throw line to shoot a pair. First one rims out, no good. Sutton Nelson, who's been getting a lot of starts here in the second half of the season, he is checking in the game now for Waupun.
Only a freshman. A lot of minutes he's going to see on this court before his career is over.
Yeah, he averages 9.5 points a game. Next free throw, nothing but net for Kuhn. He's got 4 points, and the Ledger's now leading 8-6. Driving the right side by Morgans, kicks it back out on top. Hawkinson's going to throw up another three, and that one is good for Landon Hawkinson. Puts Waupun back out on top now, 9-8. Seesaw battle so far in this game. Hawkinson knocks it out of bounds. It'll be Ledger basketball. Yeah, both coaches putting a lot of different players out there. You got Lucas Babler checking in, 6-foot junior.
Baker back into the game. Oh, we got free right there.
Yeah, not ready for that one. It's a beeline right straight to the basket. Waupun does not stop it then. Nice job there by Baker taking advantage of that. He's got 4 points in the game. Ball kicked out to the right side, back over to Morgans. Splits a couple defenders, puts it up, and a strong move there by Connor Morgans. Waupun's season, only 2 wins on the season. He'd like to see guys maybe gain a little confidence before the end of the season that'll be with the team for another year or two. It was no good inside by getting his own rebound. Nobody else around to help out on the defensive boards. And putting it in and getting fouled is Brody Stefani.
Katzenberger with his second foul. Finn sat for a couple minutes there, came back in and picked up another foul within a minute. He might be going back to the bench.
Ty Alsma checks back in the game. Waupun trailing now by a point, 12-11, and trying to make it a 2-point lead is Stefani. Shot is up, and it is good.
Not only do you give up offensive rebounds, but then we foul oftentimes after that, and that's just a absolute backbreaker. If you secure the rebound, there's not going to be a foul on your team as well.
Seems like there should be not just 2 guys trying to rebound, like 3 or 4 guys on the defensive boards especially.
Yeah, the guards really have to get involved.
Alsma has it out on top, gives up his dribble, looking for somebody. He finds Hawkinson out on top. Guardiola will throw up a 3, and that is good for Waupun. Efren Guardiola with his first bucket. Waupun back out on top now, 14-13. Babler in the corner with it. One dribble, gives it up, gets it back out on top over to Will Jan. And Mueller passes the ball over to Judkins. Good look inside, and that one's going to be a little off the mark on the pass by Will Jan. Waupun will get it back with a 1-point lead.
Another good officiating crew here tonight. Experienced crew.
I see one of them was the normal guy that works for the guy. He's up in the crowd with a checkered shirt on, and
Burgert and DeGroot, yes.
Yeah.
Oshkosh guys. I know Burgert, he worked state tournament last year, I'm sure. Nice rebound.
Guardiola grabs it, turns around, off that glass and in for Efren Guardiola. He's got 5 points in the game. And he's got Waupun leading now 16-13. Just under 10 minutes to play here in the first half. Ben Baker getting the ball over to Keeble out on the perimeter. Keeble just a sophomore. Looks like he's got some growing to do yet. He's got the face of about a freshman or sophomore out there. Looks like one. Little battle for the ball is going to go off the legs of Waupun's Landon Dirksen.
Baker diving on the floor, scrambling for that, able to knock it off Dirksen's leg.
He's a nice active player. I like what I've seen from Ben Baker so far in the ball game.
I remember him last year. He had a nice game against Waupun last year as well.
Ball back out on top over to Kuhn, back in the hands of Baker along the baseline. And that's no good. And then again, Waupun giving up another rebound. And again, St. Mary Springs continues to grab the offensive rebounds and finally rips one in. Hopefully, I'll see how this ends. And Ulsma being hounded by 3 of the Ledgers in a timeout. Back after this on Radio Plus Sports.
FBS Bank is here to help you achieve your dream of home ownership. For a limited time, we're offering home loans with just $595 closing costs plus title. Whether you're buying a new home or wanting to refinance, our experienced team is here to assist you. Visit our website at fbsbank.com or give us a call at 1-800-242-7880. Our friendly and experienced team will help guide you through the journey with FBS Bank. FBS Bank, banking made personal.
Steve Witterhack and Randy Armga back with you. A great game so far. Waupun leading 16-13 with 9:16 left here in the first half, and just a seesaw battle so far. The Springs really had an opportunity to be up in this game. All those missed shots early, and then all the second chance shots that they've got in this ball game too. Hit the glass pretty hard on the offensive end for St. Mary Springs.
Waupun doing what they often do, and that is they're seeing a little zone here, but Waupun shooting the 3 ball. That's what they do best.
On right away gives it up to the zone. Again, the passing not strong here for Waupun. Nice steal by Dirksen, goes in on the right side. Tries to keep his balance, does, and he finishes. Nice job by Landon Dirksen. Living on the edge all the way to the basket, and he finishes. Waupun leading now 18-13.
Dirksen was the one with that turnover. He said, I'm going to make up for that, pick one off on this end, and get the transition basket as well.
Guardiola did a good job defending there until right towards the end of it. Then he kind of bodied up and brought the arms down, and he's called for the foul. Otherwise, it was a pretty good job. Springs down by 5 with the basketball. Down to the corner with it is Judkins, and back out on top to reset are the Ledgers. Judkins working against Nelson, pulls up, a nice shot only about 5 feet up, a little strong on that shot. Guardiola rebounds and pushes it up right away for Waupun. Waupun Lady Warrior basketball tonight taking on Chilton, the regional quarterfinals. Beautiful pass inside to get into Alsman. That one's going to be too strong and still working, and there's Guardiola, one of the shortest guys on the court, but Ledgers come up with it. See if they can convert this trip down the court, down by 5.
Ty made that a little bit harder than it needed to be. He just should have gone up right away when he caught it.
He kind of bobbled in the beginning and regrouped, and then he's just, that time all the element of surprise was gone. And so, Tom with a 5-point lead in the ball. We said St. Mary Springs, plenty of opportunities themselves inside, and just can't get some shots to go in there. They only have 1 foul in the game so far to the Ledgers. Nelson has it. Passes the ball over to Eli Ewert. 3-pointer up from Guardiola, comes up short. And Nelson gets it. He's going to turn around, gets the shot blocked, and Ledgers grab it back. Kuhn gets it in the lane, gets cut off. Back over to Kuhn, finds a path to the basket this time. That one's no good. Guardiola's going to get it. A little 2-on-1 for Waupun. Dirksen will get on the right side, and the 2-point guard is going to have to kick it back out. Made it a little harder than it needed to be, I think, on the passes coming in. Hear the buzzer going off in the background there. They got the JV game going on.
Yeah. Dirksen called for the travel. A little off balance after the jump stop.
JV team leading 26-14, so just to squeeze these games in, they just play them at the same time, and worked out for both teams, and that allowed the Waupun Lady Warriors to be playing some basketball tonight for regionals.
Yeah, I give credit to Springs for accommodating Waupun by playing the early game.
I think some of the parents probably like that. Some maybe can't get here early like this. 3-point bucket, left corner is good for Jack Judkins. His first points of the ball game. He averages 10.5 a game. He's in the scorebook now for the Ledgers. That's a pass right in the hands of Brody Stefani, and here goes the Ledgers the other way. Blocked by Eli Ewert, blocked from behind by Nelson. And again, Waupun with some numbers, 2-on-1. Little spin to the basket, left hand, and good on the shot by the freshman, Sutton Nelson. 20-16 the lead now for Waupun. Under 6.5 to play in the game. Another steal. Here goes Nelson. Goes up strong. Goes up with a left hand. Slick little move there. Looked like he's going to go right. Goes the other side of the rim to the left. And we've got a timeout. Back after this on Radio Plus Sports.
To get him in the locker room for pregame interviews. He said no. He's asking him
for the camera and everything. Can't do that. Okay, we are back. Nice little streak here for Waupun, getting some steals in. Sutton Nelson converting pretty slick on that little move. Right hand, changing it to the left hand, goes to the left side of the basket and flicks it in. Puts Waupun up by 6 now, 22-16. See if the Ledgers have an answer here. They've got the opportunities definitely in this game. Definitely winning on the rebound battle so far in the game. Little spin and putting it in. Throw 6 feet out. That's a nice move by Joey Kuhn. He's now got 4 points in the game, or 6 points for the Ledgers.
And Kuhn had the mismatch size-wise, and he took it there.
Ewart brings it up, gets the ball over to Ty Elsma. Back out on top with it as Ewart.
Another one
picked off, and here goes Kuhn the other way with it. Overlays it, and Ewart gets the rebound. He gets it taken away from him, and Stefani gets it. That one does not go in. They're like lid on the basket, and then Stefani gets it back. I should say gets it to go, but some missed baskets down there. Opportunities for Waupun to have it and go the other way. Like nobody wanted it, but Brody Stefani did. And he got the bucket and trying to convert another 3-point play.
That's what he wanted to do. He wanted to keep getting his own rebound until somebody fouled him so he could make it. Yeah, there you go.
Got some rebounds in the books, got more points in the books. It's a win-win.
Gives him 8 on the night with 2 3-point plays.
22-21, Waupun up by 5 at one time, now only up by 1.
There's Waupun getting trapped out of that zone.
Elsma gets it down low over to Eli Ewart. Hawkinson throws up a 3, that is no good. Ball was loose, and coming up with it is the Ledgers. Ball down to the right corner in the hands of Judkins, goes up, takes it right to the rack and puts it in. Jack Judkins gets his team in the lead now, 23-22. His second bucket of the game, he's got 5.
Nice run right here by Springs coming back.
Good answer. They were down, and they're getting a little too late on that defensive stop attempt there by Bentley Coots, 6'1" junior. He just checked in, maybe last 30 seconds of the ball game here.
Only 2 fouls on the Ledgers. They're doing a nice job with 4.5 left, staying foul free.
Not a great feed pass, dangerous. Luckily, the defender not turned around to look at that and grab it. Katzenberger has it. Nice defense by Ben Baker out on top. Guardiola down in the right corner, back out on top over to Ewart. Goes right to the rack with it. That one goes in for Eli Ewart. Nice job on that crease, and that's what you do. You attack it right away, and he finishes. He's now got 4 in the ball game for Waupun. Waupun leading by a point, 24-23, 4 minutes and counting down in the contest.
Waupun has been in man the entire half. Spring switching it up a little bit, 2-3 zone, but it's a very active trapping zone.
Baker has it up top of the key, passes off to the left side in the hands now of Matt Mueller. Goes Judkins, and throwing up a 3 now is Baker, and that is good.
Baker holding the pose on that one. He felt it.
Yeah, he knew it was going in. That was a nice pass the ball a few times. I'm going to shoot this time, and he buries it. His team's up by 2 now. 26-24 Ledgers.
Another pass nearly picked off.
It's Katzenberger with it. Goes on the right side of the basket, and that one's going to be a little too strong. A lot of point-blank range shots missed by both teams so far. Three-pointer on the way, back to the rim, no good. Nelson grabs the rebound. It's knocked out of his hands. The ball's still loose, and the Ledgers come up with it. The stab there by the Ledgers, just got those hands, active hands out there. You got to be strong with that ball if you're going to be playing the Ledgers. Looks like a foul is going to be called on Matt Mueller on the rebound attempt. On the 2:51 left here in the first half. Ledgers leading this game 26-24.
Sawyer Bruins checking in for Waupun. As you said, a lot of guys have played in this game for both teams. Yeah. Brenton Rodriguez checking in now for Springs as well.
Yeah, both teams had a bit of a rough season. Waupun really rough, only having 2 wins on the season, and not many more wins there for the Ledgers. 4-9 in the conference, 7-15 on the season. Ewert's going to come up well short on his shot. Battle for the basketball, and chasing it down is Bruins. And a foul is
Will Jan called for that one.
One of the 10 or 12 people that have played for Springs so far here today. Everybody get into the game for both teams. It is fun watching some guys coming in here when the game's on the line yet for Waupun that you normally wouldn't see. Eli Ewert gets Waupun within a 1 now, 26-25. Dirksen checks in for Katzenberger.
Thinking Katzenberger may sit the rest of the half. He has 2 fouls. I think he's the only player of either team with 2.
This one rattles in for Ewert. We are tied at 26 apiece. 2:35 and counting down here in the first half at Waupun High School. Ledgers with the ball, just working the perimeter right now. Drive along that right side, right in the lane, getting it into Jan, and that one is no good. Gets his own rebound. The ball, again, another opportunity for Waupun, and the slip out of their hand to get a rebound.
Yeah, Dirksen stripped it away on the way up, and then off his hands, out of bounds. Yeah, 1-4 here on the inbound.
So Ledgers with the basketball in a tie ball game, tied at 26 apiece, down to 2 minutes left. That was a wild shot off the support up there. Wasn't it above the backboard?
I don't know if, it might have hit the strap over there. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it looked like
doesn't happen here much at Waupun.
No.
Could have.
Yeah, not like some places. They got to set up pretty good where you don't have that.
Ooh. Again, dangerous pass. Just out of the reach of Ledgers.
Ewart's just going to hold it out there until they come out and play some defense on them. They got a long way to go till halftime. 1:37 left and counting down in the first half. Waupun taking the air out of the game right now. Dirksen splits a couple defenders, kicks it out to the right side. Guardiola pulls up, 10-footer right side, no good. And getting the weak side rebound is Nelson. And Waupun will somehow get it back, and back out on top, throwing it up now is Dirksen. That's too strong. And getting the rebound, he is Matt Mueller. Here we go. Ledgers now with the basketball. Down to the minute mark left here in the first half. There's a three-pointer put up by Jan in front of the rim, no good. Dirksen comes up with it, pushes it up on the right side.
Well, now we're hearing Coach Billy yell in motion. They might hold a lot of time yet, 45, but.
Not a good feed by Ewert. Well off the mark, trying to find Guardiola underneath the basket, so Waupun's going to give it up. Springs with the opportunity to try to break the tie here, 26 apiece with 42 seconds left here in the first half.
Baker and Stefani checking back in for Springs.
The JV team leading right now, 6 minutes left in their game. By a score of 36-26. Ledgers with the ball, trying to break this tie. And Baker gets it, hands it off over to Kuhn, and back out to Baker. Yeah, nice little feed inside, nice cut. Nobody stuck with Jack Judkins on his drive after the pass. Good job finding him. He's got 7 points in the game and lead back in the hands now of the Ledgers.
Waupun's going to get the last opportunity, though.
Nice strong move there by Ewert, going up strong with that left hand. Last shot does not go. 28 apiece is your halftime score. Waupun at home against the St. Mary Springs Ledgers. We'll come back and talk about the first half right after this on Radio Plus Sports.
Say cheese. If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com. There has never been a better time to shop Werner Harmsen Furniture and Total Flooring, Main Street in downtown Waupun. Werner Harmsen is featuring a fashionable selection of furniture and flooring. That means remarkable savings on name brand furniture, top quality name brands at special competitive prices. You'll get the taste, quality, and personalized service that has separated the Werner Harmsen name from the best. Find their showroom in downtown Waupun. Werner Harmsen Furniture and Total Flooring. Taste, service, selection. It's worth the drive to beautiful downtown Waupun.
Planning to build? You need Pinot. Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your vision to reality. You need Pinot. After all, they've been doing it almost 50 years. To start your next project, go to rapinot.com. Check out their virtual design tool and turn your idea into action. That's rapinot.com and learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot. Build better for future generations.
The Landing is your go-to lakeside hangout on beautiful Beaver Dam Lake. Where the drinks are cold, the food always hits the spot, and the music keeps the good times rolling. Come for the view, stay for the fun. Pizza and beverages go together like sunsets and lake views at The Landing, and always better with friends and family. A Friday fish fry, your landing spot. An extensive variety of house-built pizzas, your landing spot. A great menu, of course. The Landing Pub and Grill, Country Road G, Beaver Dam, and like them on Facebook. The Landing is your go-to lakeside hangout on beautiful Beaver Dam Lake. Where the drinks are cold, the food always hits the spot, and the music keeps the good times rolling. Come for the view, stay for the fun. Pizza and beverages go together like sunsets and lake views at The Landing, and always better with friends and family. A Friday fish fry, your landing spot. An extensive variety of house-built pizzas, your landing spot. A great menu, of course. The Landing Pub and Grill, Country Road G, Beaver Dam, and like them on Facebook.
Gas prices, home expenses, education. Will those costs always go up? Probably. At Winnebago Lutheran Academy, we can help you with one of them. We are a part of the Wisconsin Parental Choice Program, a program which enables qualifying families to receive a quality Christian education at no cost. That's right, zero tuition if you qualify. To learn more, visit WLAVikings.org.
Living it for 4 years, loving it forever.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. We'll take care of what can't be seen. Removing dust? For us, that's a must. And a reminder, get on a furnace maintenance plan now so your home is clean and cozy this fall and winter. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. If you're lucky, we'll be faster than a Derby from Kentucky.
Welcome back to Waupun Area Junior Senior High School halftime here. And we've got a 28-20 ball game with Waupun hosting St. Mary Springs in this pretty snowy outside. Looks like should be all cleared up by the time we're out of here in about like 4 or 5 hours. But looks like it's toward the end of the big snow that we had. But again, a lot of opportunities for both these teams to have a lot more points on the board. Missed opportunities inside, some not great passing, especially by Waupun in that first half. And here we are stuck at 28 apiece. We'll see who can rise above all that stuff here in the second half, Randy.
A lot of the scoring came either from three-point shots or transition baskets on turnovers, live ball turnovers near the midcourt line. So both teams benefiting from that. But yeah, there's definitely been some points left off the scoreboard by just missed shots that you would think these kind of players would make on an average night.
Both teams feeling really substituting in the ball game.
Right.
They probably played each coach 9 or 10 players here in the ball game. So it's good to see, give everybody a chance and see what happens here as we're getting toward the end of the season. Both teams will be playing next week Tuesday in the regional quarterfinal game since Springs in Division 4 and Waupun in D3. Let's go through the scoring here, Randy. And
first off, for the Ledgers, Jack Judkins with 7 points, Ben Baker with 7, Joey Kuhn has 6, and Brody Stefani leads all scorers with 8 points on the night. Kuhn and Judkins with 3-pointers as well as Baker, so 3 threes made for Springs. For Waupun, Eli Ewart has, 8 points. I couldn't read my own writing there. Landon Hawkinson with 3 and a made 3-pointer. Landon Dirksen with 2 points. Connor Morgan with 2 points. Efren Guardiola with 5. He has a made 3-pointer. Timon Olsma with 4 points. And Sutton Nelson with 4 points off the bench for Waupun, the freshman.
in your halftime score, we're tied at 28 apiece. And we'll be back coming up in just a few minutes to bring you the second half of action. Waupun at home against St. Mary Springs boys basketball on Radio Plus Sports.
Life is full of milestones, big and small. At Fond du Lac Credit Union, we're proud to be a part of your journey. From landing your first job to moving into your dream home, starting a family, or planning for what's next, we make the money part easy so you can focus on what matters most. Whatever stage you're in, we're right there with you. Fond du Lac Credit Union, here for life and every stage along the way. For more information, visit fdlcu.com or stop in today.
This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your State of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
Say cheese! If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, and orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
Are you or a loved one living with the discomfort and hopelessness of peripheral neuropathy? The tingling, the numbness, the life-altering pain? Are you tired of taking medications that only mask the symptoms or don't work at all? You don't have to live like that anymore. Introducing New Medical Center, your beacon of hope in the fight against peripheral neuropathy. Our team of dedicated specialists uses the latest advancement in medical technology to help you regain control of your life. Our personalized treatment plans are designed to reduce your pain, improve your balance, and restore your quality of life, all while targeting the cause of your neuropathy. Visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com.
This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your State of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
The Rademan family has been quarrying and producing natural stone products for over 50 years. Is your driveway in need of repair? Here at Rademan's, our crushed stone division provides our customer with stone needed for maintaining your gravel driveway. Our quarry stone division provides landscape stones such as stepping stones and retaining wall stone for your outdoor living areas. We also offer natural thin and full veneer stone for interior applications such as fireplaces or outdoor applications to combine with or replace your siding or brick. Rademan Stone and Landscape Company, where we have the materials to do the best work on earth.
And here we go. Second half of action, a 28-28 ball game.
Owen Kloosterboer on the court for Waupun, the big O.
Yeah, mentioned that. I did see that. Look at the crowd coming in, and Owen goes right into the rack and puts it in. Wow. Owen Kloosterboer on the court for Waupun and doesn't hesitate. Gets him the ball, and that is good news for Waupun. They wish they probably could have had him most of the season, but he had a nagging hip injury from the football season that just didn't go away, and they've been taking their time with him. He definitely wants to be ready for baseball and gets the rebound, and feel a different energy with Waupun right now with Owen on the court.
He has not played in, boy, a long time.
Eli Ewert with a three-point basket for Waupun. And Waupun, I can feel a little energy with him right now, just the presence of Owen Kloosterboer for the first time in weeks on the court here for Waupun.
Yeah, weeks, over a month, I think. For sure. He has not played for maybe this year. Been a while. And the ball taken away. Katzenberger comes up with it.
Waupun opens up a 5-point lead now, 33-28. We'll see how long that excitement of having Owen on the court will last here for Waupun. Guardiola has it, being guarded by Joey Kuhn out on top.
Yeah, and being a hip injury, we'll see what kind of conditioning he's gone through.
Owen gets it inside, goes up strong, hangs in the air, gets it to go, and he's going to be going to the free throw line to shoot one. And Owen's calling for that ball. He wants it right now. He's been chomping at the bit. He's been warming up with the team in uniform for the last week or two, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has. And we wondered, he looked fluid during warm-ups. You thought, well, can he play in a game or not? And we found out right now.
Yes,
it looks like he's moving fine.
Yeah, he's very quick, very strong to the basket. Big, strong kid. Owen's a good kid. We've got a lot of chances to see him during the football season. Three-pointer straight away is up, and that is a little off the left. And Kloosterboer with a rebound now for Waupun. Long three on the way now for Ewert is no good, and chasing down the rebound is Mike Keeble. 35-28 Waupun. Under 16 to play here, and we've got a timeout taken by Coach Kyle Krieger. For Springs back after this on Radio Plus Sports.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 68 North Main Street. Patrick Ellistad, located at 560 Fond du Lac Avenue. Matt Moses, located at 201 South Mars Street. Jeff Wills, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. And Matt Helmer, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
Okay, a little energy in the gym if you're a Waupun fan. We're here for both teams. We've got sponsors for both teams, but we have been covering Waupun all season, and good to see Owen Kloosterboer with that hip injury back out on the court for Waupun. The first time we've seen him play, like Randy said, maybe not even this year that we've seen him play.
Yeah, I think he played, early in December, but I don't think he's played in 2026 yet. If he did, it was early January. That's how long it's been.
Let's see when that Cambridge game was. A nice little move there, fake pass, and going right to the rack. Nice finish there by Ben Baker, now with 9 points in the game.
Baker, he's a good player.
I did see the coach go talk to Owen out there as he was shooting. And then it's going to be a foul trying to take a charge inside on that one is Jack Judkins. Not exactly the guy you like to take charges with Owen Klusterborg coming because he's got a lot of pent-up energy now. You can see on the court.
Yeah.
The Cambridge game might have been the last one he played because he had a rough outing there, and after that we didn't see him anymore. I think after that game, let's see when that was. Waupun leading by 5, 35-30. Yeah, just a non-conference game. Both teams trying to get some kind of rhythm going before they get into the postseason next week, Tuesday.
Yeah, I think Coach Krieger called that timeout to all of a sudden say, hey, this is a new factor on the court here with Klostebor that we got to be aware of in the post.
The three-point shot up, and that is good for Katzenberger. His first points of the ball game. Yeah, the Cambridge game was back on the 12th of December.
Oh, yeah.
And that could have been his last time. Missed shot from the corner on the shot by Keeble. Waupun rebounds, get it inside, and Dirksen goes. Katzenberger gets the rebound, puts it up, puts it in for Waupun. Waupun opens up a 10-point lead, 40-30. What could possibly be the difference in the first half for Waupun?
Well, I tell you what.
Positive energy, I just think, for the whole team right now.
Long
three and a nice-looking shot there by Ben Baker. Second three of the ball game. He's got 12 now in the game. Owen Klustebor taking it to the rack there with travel to start things out, and he's brimming with energy right now for Waupun.
I was worried he might have tweaked something in his hip the way he kind of went down there awkwardly. I'll tell you what, Klustebor, he makes this entire team better because he draws defense, he gets some teammates open.
Three-point shot off. Ooh, that one's going to get to Klustebor, throws it down right away to Nelson Lead. Waupun does get the ball back. Gets out of that double team. Back over to Katzenberger up top now for Waupun, up by 7, 40-33. Not a good feed. That one thrown right away. Baker pushes it up now for St. Mary Springs. A little Euro step, left side. That is no good, and that's how you grab a defensive rebound. Waupun with three players up here. Gets it to Katzenberger inside. Waupun scores again. And Waupun leading now 42-33. A warning for hitting the ball away, and ball game, get that in the books. 9-point lead for Waupun.
Yeah, official delay of game warning that could lead to a technical. Oh, subs coming in. Stoppage of play. Close the board back out right now. Yeah, what did he bring? Scoring, defense, rebounding, starts the breaks with a quick outlet pass.
Waupun's the defensive rebounding was pretty pitiful in that first half of the first half, and no one goes up. If it's by him, he's going to grab it. Baker with another three-point attempt. That is no good. Ball tapped back towards the rim. Getting the rebound, putting it back in. Nice job there by Mike Keeble. Getting his first points of the ball game. Waupun could have toned down the energy a little bit and having trouble hanging on to the ball. Springs hanging around, down by 7 now, 42-35.
Nelson just drilled it right off his own foot on a pretty much of a clear path to the basket. And Waupun going quite small right now. Ty Alsma, Ewert, the biggest players on the court.
Baker goes in, clears the way out just a little bit, and nice control on that shot. He's at 14 in the game.
He's a strong young man. He's not real tall, but he's strong and he's good with the basketball.
Alsma in the game, and I heard a whistle. There's the other court, though. Yeah, it's confusing at times.
Yeah, I had it earlier, too. I know what you're saying.
Cardiola in trouble right now and flicks it up. Nelson comes to help. Hawkinson's going to launch up a three. That's definitely on line, and that is right through nothing but net on that one from Landon Hawkinson, his second three of the ball game. An answer on the other end, and a good shot there by Jack Judkins. 35% three-point shooter, answers immediately.
Gives Judkins 10 points in the game.
Quiet 10 points from Judkins.
A couple of threes.
45-40. Waupun's lead. And Ewert loses it on his way to the basket, and Springs comes up with it. Here's Jan with it. Gets it back over to Baker. A little hesitation. Kicks it out to the right side. Shot on the way, no good. And a battle for the rebound. Ewert comes up with it. Ball passed down to Nelson in the corner. Quick catch and release, and man, he's got confidence. Just grabs it and tosses it up. Waupun back up by 8.
Extra pass there, unselfish play. Ooh, Nelson just lost his guy there.
Nice little back cut, then getting the rebound is Jan. He'll go up and finish. Nice job there by the sophomore, Will Jan, to get his first bucket in the ball game. Got a timeout on the court. Back after this on Radio Plus Sports.
One of my favorite things about working at Hoppers is meeting all the new people, seeing all the new faces come in. We come out with a new product or a new way to do something, and they come in. I find a lot of joy in just seeing them smile.
I think that all of our customers come in with a vision and they have an idea in their head of like what they want their apparel to look like. Our goal is to exceed the customer's expectations by providing them with high quality apparel and help bring their ideas to life.
A life in motion is a life well lived. At every age and every stage, we help you do more of the things you love. To keep you moving, to keep you achieving, to keep you striving. At Aurora Healthcare, we make care easier and more accessible than ever.
And he had said something to him that he walked away, the coach did, and I'm telling you, ready to go? That's what he was doing. We are back here at Waupun Area Junior Senior High School, and Waupun with some extra energy there with the return of Owen Kloostabor, who probably hasn't played. My guess is the 12th of December for Waupun.
Not in 2026.
No.
And yeah, and being, an extremity, a leg injury, you wonder about hip injury. You wonder if he's been able to do any conditioning. Back in the game now.
Keeps it alive now, just barely hanging on. They're definitely going to keep an eye on where Kloostabor is. Gets it inside, surrounded by 3 of the Ledgers. Halsma gets it. Barely hanging on in this possession. A nice job by Hawkinson to rip it out of there. And they're going to say it's a tied-up ball. And Springs will get the ball back. Nice job by Springs on the defense that trip down the court, really making it hard on Waupun to get anything set up. Defense gets the ball back for St. Mary Springs. Springs with the basketball. Waupun with the lead, though, 48-42. 10-15 and counting down here in the ball game. First of 2 games that we're bringing here today from Waupun High School. Be doing the Waupun Warrior girls basketball coming up tonight. Regional quarterfinal game taking on Chilton. And a nice drive to the basket from that right side by Jack Judkins. Puts it in, draws the foul to the line to shoot 1 as Jack Judkins, a 63% free throw shooter.
Dirksen called for the foul, his first. 2 team fouls on the Ledgers, 1 on Waupun here in the second half.
Nice job by Springs, kind of weathering the Waupun storm there. They were up by 10 for a little while. Now just a 3-point ball game in favor of Waupun. Kloostabor takes it, gets cut off, back out on top over to Katzenberger. A little short on that one. Guardiola rips down the rebound. He does very well, and then kind of riding his back a little bit, getting called for the foul is Jack Judkins.
That is his third.
Waupun having trouble getting the ball over to Owen Kloostabor in any position to score. He has it down in the corner. So back out on top over to Ewert. Passes over to Katzenberger on the left side. Puts a couple defenders and overlays it. Everything beautiful till the end of that shot by Katzenberger. Springs with a chance to go ahead this trip down. It was Baker coming in and keeps the ball in the hands of the Ledgers. Jan has it, gets it down to the corner to Rodriguez. Tries it, kicks it back out on top. 3-point shot on the way, and that is good. Nice looking shot there by Will Yan in the corner. And that puts Springs ahead now, 51-48.
Each team has a delay of game warning. One on Springs, one on Waupun. Close game, that could be a factor if anybody would do anything, even if it's unintentional. Knock a ball away after you score. Could lead to a technical and possession of the ball.
This is just one of those things you don't even think about. Feed into Kloostabor, and he's going to grab it and retain possession, and then throws it away. That goes out of bounds. It'll be Ledger basketball.
Oh, maybe a little rusty, but yeah, I like his energy, like his ability to catch balls in traffic and rebound. He certainly brings a factor to Waupun that they don't normally have. A little bit of size.
Yeah, I give St. Mary Springs, Kyle Krieger and the crew a lot of credit coming back. They were down by 10 at one time. Double team inside. They're going to kick it back out on top, out to Baker along the sideline. Being guarded by Dirksen. By Dirksen staying right in his grill there.
And Baker might have got away with a little bit of a shove off. Much stronger than Landon Dirksen.
Mueller hands the ball over to Kuhn along the right side, and they drive in, and a nice finish on that one by Joey Kuhn. His first points in the second half. Puts his team up now by 5, 53-48. Ball tapped away by Baker. Gets it over to Kuhn. Back out to Baker on the right side. Three-pointer on the way. Comes up short, and over the back is going to be called on Will Yan. Waupun just with one foul so far in the second half. 4 team fouls for St. Mary Springs. Under 7 to play, but a 5-point lead. Timeout on the court. Back after this on Radio Plus Sports.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
The Hour Bar on Main Street, Waupun is a great place to meet friends. Owners Bob and Tana invite you to join them for their daily specials and great atmosphere. They also bring in top-notch entertainment and host many special events. The Hour Bar is also the perfect place to cheer on the Packers, Bucks, Brewers, and Badgers. There's TVs everywhere you look. After today's game, head to the Hour Bar, 433 East Main Street, Waupun, a proud supporter of high school sports. Okay, back to Waupun High School now, a 5-point lead for St. Mary Springs. Some nice defense on Waupun, preventing them from getting anything inside, and then turning those defensive stops into points on the other end. Down by 10 at one time, now up by 5 are the Ledgers, up 53-48.
And 4 made three-pointers here in the second half. One by Judkins, 2 by Ben Baker, and 1 by Will Yan. 3-point shot really changed the game of basketball. And you can get back in a hurry.
Waupun will get it. Here goes Ewert, kicks it out right side out to Dirksen. Reverses direction, back out in the corner. Ewert will throw up a 3, well short. And no good. A rebound in the hands of Jack Judkins back in the game again for the Ledgers. Nobody in the corner guarding Jan. He'll throw up a 3, and that is no good. Somehow Waupun gets the rebound, and the Jan's going to pick up the foul on that too after missing the shot. Will foul Dirksen. Third foul on Jan, and that's 5 fouls on the team for St. Mary Springs. Waupun's next game coming up on Thursday. They'll be playing a conference game to wrap up the regular season against Lakeside Lutheran. Campbellsport on tap here for a little conference action for St. Mary Springs on Thursday. Ball tossed away.
Yeah, and one thing here we haven't talked about, what a good timeout by Kyle Krieger.
Yeah.
That run Waupun had, he called the timeout and adjusted a little bit of the game to what Kloostabor brought for Waupun, and They have outscored Waupun by 15 since that point.
Yeah, Kyle definitely did not have any discussion in the locker room about Kloosterboer because he didn't play the whole first half, and just thought maybe he won't play again, and boom, that changed everything for Waupun there for a while. Now getting a little sloppy again of the Waupun Warriors. Springs has every opportunity here just to take the air out of the ball a little bit. Look for good shots. Close to 5.5 minutes left in the contest. Pass inside, that's going to get, Kloosterboer's going to take it right away. We're heading the other way. As Owen Kloosterboer gets bumped on the way to the basket, and he'll be shooting a couple free throws now for Waupun, and gets his big mitts on that. It's going to be his basketball.
Brody Stefani with the foul. That is 16 fouls on the Ledgers. Waupun's going to be shooting some free throws in this second half.
That's one thing you think Owen would have had a chance to do during this whole time off once he got healthier, is to just go to the free throw line, shoot a bunch of free throws. Next free throw is up. That also crawls in. Waupun crawls back within 3 now, trailing 53-50. Owen with 6 points in the ball game checks out. And Ledger's back with the ball. They've got a 3-point lead. 5:15 and counting down in the ball game.
6 points in 12 minutes of playing. Not even. He sat out a couple times.
Baker with it. Gives that ball up over to Stefani. Baker gets it inside. Back out on top again. Just running the clock down. Under 5 to play in the game.
Running clock. Not going to take a bad shot at this point.
Force Waupun to make some stuff happen here. Kind of a nice forced shot with a good ending there for Joey Kuhn. For being patient, he just goes in, goes through a couple of players, finishes nicely. Has his team back up by 5 and make it now just a 2-point lead. A 3-point basket there for Eli Ewert. Second 3 of the half. He's got 14 in the ball game.
Joey Kuhn being guarded by Guardiola. He knows he's got a little bit of a mismatch in height. He's going to go at it.
Fletcher's with the basketball, being very patient here in the last few minutes of the game. Baker has it. Running some clock off near half court. Under 4 to play. This could be a crazy ending on this game. We'll see what happens. I think one way or the other, we'll get some interviews with the players and the coach from the winning team at the end. Jan has it down in the corner, decides not to launch one up from down there, as probably told in the huddle. We'll drive to the basket, then the one guy with the green light goes at it again, Kuhn, and wasn't easy either time, but he went in, got pinballed around a little bit and made the shot. Springs up by 4 now, 57-53. And Dirksen throws up a 3, and upon trading just 3-point baskets for their 2-point baskets, gets one to the point. And a timeout taken, and we'll be back right after this on Radio Plus Sports.
This exciting gameplay is being brought to you by Waupun Utilities, your local electric, water, and wastewater provider. And just like the teams out there, our team works hard every single day to deliver reliable, affordable service to more than 4,400 customers. As your community-owned utility, every single dollar we earn goes back into making Waupun stronger. Waupun Utilities, powering our community with teamwork, pride, and of course, hometown commitment.
We are back with 3:05 left in the ball game. A couple 2-point buckets by Joey Kuhn, but Waupun answers with some 3-point baskets, and that's how you get back in. They're only down by 1 now, 57-56 with 3:05 left. Yeah, Owen Kloosterboer checks back in for Waupun.
Yeah. Pretty good viewership tonight, early on. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, entertaining game. A couple teams trying to get some momentum going in their way when they get to the postseason next Tuesday.
Anybody from either school wants to get on the live chat, give us a message. We'll shout you out.
Another kind of forced shot there, and he gets that one to go. Wow. Man, taking over right now, Joey Kuhn throwing up another one, and they were all high degrees of difficulty to make those shots, and draws the foul, makes the basket, and to the line to shoot a free throw will be Joey Kuhn. Like everybody else is kind of told, just keep on passing it around, kill the clock. He gets right to the basket with it. And every one has not been an easy shot, but he's been converted on every one of them. Katzenberger gets cut off on his way to the basket. All right, in some trouble right now. They do get over to Nelson. Nelson, they get down top now to Eli Ewert. Back to Nelson in the corner.
Put the ball in the post here. Let's see if Postboard got fouled by Baker.
It'll be free throw time now. 7th foul of the ball game now on St. Mary Springs. Waupun trailing now by 4, 60-56.
And that quick timeout by Krieger, I think that maybe was the discussion. We're going to go dig down on Kustabor if he gets the ball in the post, because he's a presence down there.
It's funny how that really changed, but a good job, like you said, by Kyle Krieger to change his defensive game plan in the ball game after he saw what was happening out there with Owen Kustabor.
Yeah, I would imagine any video he looked at was recently, and Kustabor did not play for, as you said, since December.
Nice job by Owen. He's 4 for 5 from the free throw line, and has Waupun back within 2.
Waupun making a switch now defensively. Dirksen going on Kuhn though.
Crowd's into it now. Good student section here for Waupun. The Warrior Nation moved into the main bleachers because got a game going on in that freshman court, which is over now. Waupun was up by 30 in that game for the JV game. Under 2 to play now. Baker with the basketball now for St. Mary Springs.
Springs again looking to run a lot of time off. Waupun might have to think about doing some trapping.
Ledger's just running some time off the clock, getting it out under a minute and a half, and finally a foul called on Waupun.
Katzenberger, his third. It's a situation again, Steve, where Waupun with only 3 team fouls. They're not going to put Springs at the line here for a while.
Start fouling right now to get to that point where you might need those to get them to the free throw line. Waupun letting the clock roll down now, down to 1:10 left and counting down. Nice job by Springs. They ran a lot of clock off, and Ewert's going to pick up a foul now. 60-58, Springs with the basketball and the lead. Seems like a pretty nice lead with the way things are going. At a time out of the court, back after this on Radio Plus Sports.
If you're looking for someone to take care of your tree needs, call Eli at Torres Tree Service of Waupun. Eli and his team can remove trees big or small, even those hard to get trees. They do tree trimming and stump grinding, and the job's not done until they put topsoil and seed where the tree was removed, clean up the debris, and haul it away. Join the many satisfied customers by calling Torres Tree Service in Waupun at 920-334-5887. That's 920-344-5887 for Torres Tree Service of Waupun.
Extend your vertical tillage options with a new Kuhn Krause Accelerator XT8010 available at Waupun Equipment Company in Waupun and Watertown. Proven Excalibur VT blades cut tough residue, creating a superior seed bed. Gang angle options of 1 to 5 degrees for true vertical tillage or 6 to 8 degrees for more aggressive tillage action. Mid-mounted tines redirect soil and residue flow ahead of rear gangs. Exclusive star wheel treaders brake clouds and anchor residue, while the 24/7 conditioning reel firms and finishes the seed bed. The Accelerator XT is available in RTK cut widths of 11 to 40 foot. Ask your dealer about the new Smart Soil Technology ISOBUS system for your new Accelerator XT.
Steve Witterhack and Randy Armgood with you. A very entertaining game here tonight at Waupun High School. 60-58 the lead for St. Mary Springs. Only 1:08 left in the ball game, and Kyle Krieger just taking the air out of the ball right now, and some great coaching, I thought, by Kyle Krieger to get his team back from a 10-point deficit and change things up with the presence of Owen Klustebor in there and what he's doing right now.
10 down to 5 up.
Yeah.
Not a lot of time.
And Baker with the basketball, guarded by Guardiola. 1 minute and counting down in the game. Springs with that 2-point lead.
A little keep away going on right now.
And a reach and foul is going to be called on Waupun.
Katzenberger's fourth.
He's probably saying, can somebody else follow the guy out there so I don't have to fall out of the ball again?
That one was laid out there. Could have been. I don't think you have to foul. Oh, there it is.
Waupun's going to tie it up, and Waupun's got the arrow pointing their way. I think, yes, they do. Waupun will get it back, and nice patience there. And Waupun's got to make use of this trip down the court right now, and at the very least tie this ball game up to make it a little bit more interesting here down towards the end.
Yeah. Kyle Krieger with a clap of the hands and a little disgust, and like, man, we were doing so well.
Yeah, nice hustle on that one by Dirksen. He knew what was going on. It was time to go after that basketball.
Tough pass there.
Waupun with the ball. Katzenberger again getting cut off and going to get it inside, and that's no good on the shot. And Klustebor again puts it up. He's going to get 2 free throws, but the big man inside for Waupun. Owen Klustebor grabs the rebound, misses the shot, and the putback, and this is the putback. Now he's got himself 2 free throws.
Klustebor 4 of 5 from the line.
That one a little short on that free throw. 24 seconds left in the ball game. Nelson checks in. Katzenberger will sit down for Waupun. The free throw for Owen Klustebor. And that one is also no good. Waupun fouls right away. That's just foul number 6 on Waupun. We're down to 22 seconds left. Another timeout. Back after this on Radio Plus Sports.
The Landing is your go-to lakeside hangout on beautiful Beaver Dam Lake. Where the drinks are cold, the food always hits the spot, and the music keeps the good times rolling. Come for the view, stay for the fun. Pizza and beverages go together like sunsets and lake views at The Landing, and always better with friends and family. A Friday fish fry, your landing spot. An extensive variety of house-built pizzas, your landing spot. A great menu, of course. The Landing Pub and Grill, Country Road G, Beaver Dam, and like them on Facebook.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Okay, here we go. Down to 22 seconds left. Waupun trails by 2, but St. Mary Springs has the basketball. Inbounding on the Waupun end of the court.
Waupun setting up some full court pressure here. Looks like 1-2-1-1. Maybe a little bit of a diamond. Looking to trap first pass, I would think. There it is.
Hanging on to it, Joey Kuhn says, I'll hang on to this thing and I'll shoot a free throw, maybe 2 free throws. So Joey Kuhn going to the free throw line. He's a 74% free throw shooter. Confident young man out there for St. Mary Springs. Katzenberger checks back in. Nelson sits down for Waupun. Waupun hoping for a miss here on this first free throw. Get another opportunity to try to tie this thing up. I tell you, it doesn't take any time. Very confident free throw shooter in Joey Kuhn out there. Just grabs it, shoots it, puts it in. He's ready to go.
Missed it.
Yeah, when he misses that. Waupun within one possession now, down by 3, 61-58, 15 seconds left.
And you either got to go quick or you got to get the 3 ball. No, it's got to be a 3.
Katzenberger from the right side, nothing but net. We are tied with 1.1 second left on the clock. Katzenberger buries a 3 from the right corner. What a ball game with these two teams duking it out here at Waupun. We are tied with 1.1 seconds left in this game.
How about some overtime tonight? That'd be great.
Let's do it. We're going to take a break right now. Back after this.
For nearly 50 years, Pinot Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pinot Buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
What a ball game. Waupun's Finn Katzenberger buries one from the right side, ties this game up at 61 apiece. Clock did show 1.1 seconds. Referees put more time on. 2.5 seconds left, and that's a decent amount of time if you get a good pass up the court to square up and take a decent shot.
I'm going to put Owen Kloostebor, Waupun's tallest player, covering the ball. Maybe get a tip right down there, which would start the clock.
And Owen, he's a social young man. Have a nice conversation with the official, both smiling. And
he is glad to be on the floor,
yeah.
I think, after what he's gone through with injuries. And
we'll see what Kyle Krieger has written up for this one.
Make sure nobody runs deep on you. There we go.
Baker's going to get it. He's got it, not a bad angle, but that's going to be off the top of the backboard. And we have got overtime here on Waupun. Why not? 61 apiece. We'll take a timeout, come back with the overtime right here on Radio Plus Sports.
Here at the Wellness Way Fond du Lac, we disrupt the standard approach to healthcare. We understand that common is not normal, and unlike the restrictive healthcare mentality, we dig deeper to find answers to life-restricting health challenges. While focusing on overcoming interference in the body, we go beyond symptom-based care and address your unique physiology, allowing your mind and body to find its way to better health. You don't need to merely get through every day, but rather take control of your life and, more importantly, your health. The Wellness Way Fond du Lac. Do health differently.
Marco, the name our area trusts for all things related to your tax return. For over 60 years, our community has trusted the Marco Tax Service at 43 East 3rd Street, Fond du Lac.
What a ball game. These teams battling it out. They want some momentum going into the postseason. And Finn Katzenberger buries one from the right corner to put Waupun even with St. Mary's Springs. Not a great look there. Good defense slowing down Springs on the inbounds pass and throwing one up from just a little ways past the three-point line, but he had to do it on the run in duress. And Baker misses a shot. We're going to overtime right now.
Well, when Katzenberger shot that ball, I thought possibly it looked like it was going to be short to me, but just, yeah, he got it there. Here we go.
Ledgers will get it first here in the overtime. Baker goes along the right sideline, kicks it out to the corner, and going in. And again, the guy that's really hurting Waupun here is Joey Kuhn. He gets it, goes right to the rack, no hesitation on that, and makes it. Ledgers with the lead now, up by 2, 63-61. And ball tossed away. Coming up with it is Stefani. He'll go up and put it in. Springs, a couple immediate answers, and now St. Mary's Springs leading by 4, 65-61. Ebert has it, and
just got loose with the basketball.
Couple turnovers here, and Waupun kind of lulled to sleep here, and now back in the hands of St. Mary Springs.
That was just lack of getting after it on that turnover. Man, credit Springs.
And they can afford now to really just kill the clock, and they did very well in regulation with doing this. Now with a 4-point lead, not just a one-possession game anymore. Baker gets it out on top, guarded by Guardiola. Down to the 2.5 minutes left in the overtime session. They're just happy to just kill some time right now and hang on to that 4-point lead.
Yeah, they're looking for Coach Billy calling for fouls.
Baker go in, kicks it out right side, and they're going to reset again.
Making some good decisions here. The Ledgers really being solid with the basketball.
Under 2 to play now. Springs just running the clock out now with that 4-point lead. That turnover for Waupun that turned into 2 points and just afforded them to dictate what goes on here in the overtime. The Ledgers again doing a great job. Ball control here in the overtime session.
Waupun down 4 right now. They've got to get a little bit more energy.
Guardiola will foul Baker with 1:30 left here in the overtime, and heading to the free throw line to shoot the bonus will be Ben Baker. First free throws of the ball game for him.
It's been mostly Joey Kuhn going to the line for the Ledgers.
Yeah, impressed with Kuhn, just a junior, just took over that ball game. Got his team back in, and they saw the mismatch out there.
Yeah.
Good coaching by Coach Kyle Krieger, and they took advantage of it. Everybody else was just killing time out there. And they said, if you get it in your hands, we like that matchup, and you're going to take it in and score, and he did. First free throw is good for Baker.
Ledgers have been solid at the free throw line.
Well, free throws go for Ben Baker. That was 6-point deficit for Waupun, 67-61. Under a minute and a half to play in this overtime.
They have to get some urgency right now. Near turnover again.
Foul on Springs with 1:15 left.
Ledgers foul number 24, Brody Stefani. That's his second.
Ewert will go to the free throw line now just to shoot the front end of a bonus. Just the 9th foul for St. Mary's Springs here in the second half. Free throw rims out, no good. And getting the rebound is Brody Stefani. And numbers 3-on-1 right now for the Ledgers, and they're going to say, we're still going to run this clock out, stick with that strategy.
Yep.
Nice job. And Eli Ewert will pick up a foul. And the guy that's been tearing it up against Waupun here in the second half at the free throw line again, Joey Kuhn, will be shooting the front end of a bonus.
Sutton Nelson returns to the court for the Warriors.
Waupun did a great job getting back into this and getting it to overtime, but then a couple of costly turnovers to start the overtime.
Nothing but net on that free throw for Joey Kuhn. Racking up the points here in the second half. Free throw on the way. That one is no good. Dan down to 1 minute and counting down. Nelson will throw up a 3, and that is good. No hesitation on that one from Sutton Nelson. Waupun still down by 2 scores, down by 4. 68-64, and on having to foul again with Ben Baker getting fouled. A pretty solid free throw shooter is 2 that he shot so far.
Super bonus now, so it'll be 2. The rest, both teams will be shooting 2 the rest of the way. Takes a little of the pressure off, not being a bonus.
A very confident looking free throw shooter. He's a 73% free throw shooter on the season. He's one of those guys you want that ball in his hands during some of the more tense moments of the game. That one spills off the side of the rim. 5-point lead now for the Ledgers, down to 42 seconds left. And has the basketball, trailing by 5. It goes Dirksen, gets it over to Kloostabor, and he'll put it up for Waupun. Owen Kloostabor with a bucket for the Warriors. Another timeout back after this on Radio Plus Sports. The Hour Bar on Main Street, Waupun is a great place to meet friends. Owners Bob and Tana invite you to join them for their daily specials and great atmosphere. They also bring in top-notch entertainment and host many special events. The Hour Bar is also the perfect place to cheer on the Packers, Bucks, Brewers, and Badgers. There's TVs everywhere you look. After today's game, head to the Hour Bar, 433 East Main Street, Waupun, a proud supporter of high school sports.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Casasa Rewards checking accounts? All Casasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. When you meet the monthly qualification criteria, there's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Casasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
Okay, we are back at Waupun High School. Right now a 3-point lead for St. Mary Springs. They have the basketball, and they've showed that they're very capable hanging on to that ball and letting the clock run until they get fouled. Double bonus the rest of the way for both teams. Trying to maybe steal an inbounds pass would be the thing they're going for right now.
Looking to trap, I would imagine.
And didn't get the foul on that. That's going to run a bunch of time off the clock, and from one good free throw shooter to another one, they end up having to foul Joey Kuhn. He'll get 2 free throws. Down to 26 seconds left in the game. 69-66 St. Mary Springs.
Dirksen kind of fell down there when the trap was coming, and upon tumbling over their own man and enabled Ledgers to get it out of trouble.
Joey Kuhn with the free throw makes the first one. Puts his team up by 2 scores now, 70-66. Both of them to go. 5-point lead now for the Ledgers, up 71-66. Drive by Ewert is no good, and it's going to get knocked out of bounds off the Warriors, and it'll be Springs basketball. Looking for a hard-fought victory on the road here at Waupun High School. 5-point lead now for St. Mary Springs. Some checks back in for Waupun. Looking like I'll be interviewing a few of the Springs players and Coach Kyle Krieger. Have a few words to say about the ball game.
Out of contact, but officials saying ball off of Coons, Waupun's ball.
Yeah, giving them a chance, big opportunity there for Waupun, see if they can take advantage of it, but still a 5-point lead here for the Ledgers. Guardiolo throwing up from the right corner, no good. Rebound in the hands of Matt Mueller. Throws it down the court. Little layup to seal things here for St. Mary Springs. They're going to win this ball game. 3 throwing up there, but this game decided already. Waupun loses 73-66 in this contest. Disappointing loss here for Waupun, but a very entertaining game for the people that made it to this early game here today. Both teams duking it out. Both teams with some nice leads, and Waupun ends up coming up short. Nice job by St. Mary Springs to adjust and win this game in overtime, 73-66. We'll take a break, come back, and I'll have some interviews on the court coming your way after this.
The price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home. At home and Auto Sales. Every time we make you feel at home and Auto Sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. We'll take care of what can't be seen. Removing dust? For us, that's a must. And a reminder, get on a furnace maintenance plan now so your home is clean and cozy this fall and winter. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. If you're lucky, we'll be faster than a Derby from Kentucky.
Say cheese. If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
This exciting gameplay is being brought to you by Waupun Utilities, your local electric, water, and wastewater provider. And just like the teams out there, our team works hard every single day to deliver reliable, affordable service to more than 4,400 customers. As your community-owned utility, every single dollar we earn goes back into making Waupun stronger. Waupun Utilities, powering our community with teamwork, pride, and of course, hometown commitment.
Anders Auto Parts, your locally owned bumper-to-bumper auto parts store serving the Fond du Lac area since 1956. Experienced and knowledgeable staff ready to serve you. Anders Auto Parts features PPG and Shopline auto paint along with PPG Versalon commercial paint. Quality name brand auto parts. Anders Auto Parts, your bumper-to-bumper auto parts store at 16 West Sibley Street, just off North Main Street, behind American Family Insurance.
It's time to take control of your soil management. Turn to the Great Plains TerraMax, a versatile hybrid tillage solution offering variable intensity tillage for a variety of fall and spring field conditions. Create the ideal seed bed with a high-quality finish, level soils, and remove ruts. And eliminate resistant weeds, all with one tool. Tillage is now on your terms with TerraMax. Visit Waupun Equipment Company today to learn more about hybrid tillage from Great Plains. TerraMax, for tillage on your terms.
For nearly 50 years, Pino Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn-dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pino Buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
At Musa Sheet Metal, they spend generations building a better everyday life. They don't just build panels, they build a legacy. They're growing, innovating, and pushing the limits again with their brand new 24-gauge stocked steel line. Musa colors created by the Musa team, 25 bold choices ready to go, delivering the best solutions in architectural sheet metal. Say hi to the Musa apprentices. They're your neighbors, your classmates, and the future of the industry. Musa Sheet Metal, revolutionizing steel, building the future.
Walk right in. That's the laid-back feeling you have when you work with the Roush Insurance Agency in Fond du Lac. Their agents are dedicated to putting your mind at ease when you make your insurance decisions. They live, work, and play here, and will make sure that they are there at the time of need for their clients and families. Visit RoushINS.com for more information or walk right in. 770 South Main Street in Fond du Lac. The Roush Insurance Agency, your hometown insurance team for over 30 years.
I'm Steve Witterhack, back on the court here at Waupun High School. 73-66, the victory here in overtime for St. Mary Springs over Waupun, and a great entertaining game. Lead changes back and forth throughout the game. Waupun with a 10-point lead in the second half over St. Mary Springs, but one of the guys that really kind of rode his back offensively here in the second half, Joey Kuhn, with 21 points in the ball game. And I got Joey with me right now, and Joey, just talk about the battle out there All of a sudden, maybe a little shell shock to the Waupun, bringing that Kloosterboer back in the game, which maybe you didn't plan for with this. But what adjustments did you guys make out there to get back in this ball game?
Yeah, it was super intense. Obviously, we went down big to start the second half, made a couple adjustments. We weren't expecting that big to come back right away, but yeah, I made a couple adjustments, found our way.
No, I noticed your team was everybody was just kind of taking the air out of the ball and just passing it around the edges. But when you got the basketball, even when in traffic, you took it right to the hole and you converted a lot of points in the second half. Was that? Did you have the green light and everybody else had to kind of pass it around for a while there?
No, everyone had the green light. I just like to get downhill, get my head to the rim, try scoring.
Yeah, it wasn't more. There wasn't like I thought they were just working for a layup, but you were going against the guys. That was pretty impressive, making free throws toward the end, and it's going to help you towards the end of the season here, going into the postseason next week. You got a game I think against Campbellsport coming up on Thursday. A little momentum going into that with this nice victory here today.
Yeah, that'll be big for playoffs. Obviously, we're always looking to the postseason, even at the start of the season. So just trying to get our feet rolling into playoffs.
Joey Kuhn joining us. Thanks, Joey. Excellent game. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah. And Kyle Krieger.
He's just the quickest guy we have. Yeah. he was beating his guy. So
yeah, I just wondered what you said it exactly to him, but I thought he must have the green light. He's going in against like 3 guys in there to score. So just to talk about the adjustments maybe you made into just seeing Owen Kloosterboer definitely changed the game a little bit. And I know you had to kind of take a time out there and talk about that as he came in. I felt the energy shift, but I think you took the air out a little bit to maybe get back. What did you do differently?
Well, I think we just played better defensively in the second half, and they didn't hit quite as many threes. I mean, they have more 3-point attempts than 2s during the season, and we couldn't get to all of them. But we probably rebounded a little bit better in the second half. Still got out rebounded, but it's a work in progress. We're not the biggest squad in the world, so we got to do it by with volume and mixing in a little bit of zone here and there. Got us a couple turnovers as well.
Yeah. Anybody besides Joey that sticks out in your mind that did a good job here when you come back and win in this ball game?
Well, you mentioned that we were down 10, and I think Ben Baker hit a couple shots in that stretch, and and then Ben and Joey are both cramping up the last few minutes here, and it's like, okay, do you want to come out right now, right? And they gutted it out, so thankfully we were able to spread the floor, and they didn't have to be too active there. But that's not the way we typically play, right? And this year with our record, we hadn't had the opportunity to take the air out of the ball because we've been playing from behind. Right. But like you mentioned with Joey, we'll take some momentum going into Thursday at Campbellsport.
Hey, Coach, a nice victory for you guys here tonight. Good luck for the rest of the season.
All right, thank you, and thanks for the coverage.
Okay, Kyle Krieger joining us. We're going to send it back up, maybe take a break, and then we'll get it back to Randy to talk about some numbers here from the ball game. Waupun losing 73-66 in overtime. Back after this on Radio Plus Sports.
More than just a job. It truly is a family. They value you, great pay, great benefits. They definitely care about setting people up for success in their retirement years. I don't see a reason to want to leave.
What's rewarding to me about my job is being able to see apparel that I've printed out in public. That's what makes me feel proud.
I never really look at everybody as just a customer. They're more of a friend. When they come, my purpose is to make everybody look good and feel comfortable in what they're wearing. It's important for us to build and just have that relationship. You're not just a number. We want to know you. We want to get to know you. We want to work with you. That's one of our main focuses and goals at Hoppers.
Call
Call us when you need a company you can trust.
You hear it all the time, but what does it mean? This is Danny and Heather at AirTech Heating, and for our company, it means we do right by our customers and provide them quality service for superior home comfort.
It means our prices are competitive and fair. It means that we stand behind our work. It means doing whatever it takes.
To whom you trust, your family's safety and comfort does matter. Call the team at AirTech Heating at 924-6742 when you need a company you can trust.
This exciting gameplay is being brought to you by Waupun Utilities, your local electric, water, and wastewater provider. And just like the teams out there, our team works hard every single day to deliver reliable, affordable service to more than 4,400 customers. As your community-owned utility, every single dollar we earn goes back into making Waupun stronger. Waupun Utilities, powering our community with teamwork, pride, and of course, hometown commitment.
A personal experience with a custom feel. Each home Smith Builders builds is unique. The design and selections perfectly crafted for you. To learn more, visit smithbuildersinc.com or stop by 227 Morris Court. Smith Builders of Fond du Lac. Traditional values, exceptional services. A proud sponsor of local high school sports.
And Steve with us here, the Other Bar, Main Street in downtown Waupun, ready to go. Bucks back at it, Badgers back at it, March Madness almost at it.
Sports time of the year, so March Madness right around the corner. It's a great time to come down here and spend days watching all kinds of great tournament games. So come down with conference tournaments coming up soon. It's a good time to have some lunch and some beers with us and see what's going on.
Tap lines, of course, changing seasonally, getting into the March and St. Patty's Day stuff, right?
Yep, my box are on tap right now. Irish type stuff coming up next week. Obviously, corned beef's right around the corner. We might as well talk about that too. That'll be starting up. We'll probably start it on St. Patty's Day and run through that entire week.
Chili and delicious wings on special too.
Yep, we have wings on Wednesday. Just a reminder to everybody, it's a good point that you brought that up too, Nick, is we're going to be actually closed this Sunday. We're going to take our staff out for their Christmas party. They've earned a day off. We're going to take them out and let them shoot some guns and get some aggression out. So hopefully we'll all come back in one piece from this one.
The Other Bar, Main Street, Waupun. Thanks, Steve. Have a great day.
Thanks, Nick.
Welcome back for one final wrap-up here of our Radio Plus post-game show. And here tonight at Waupun High School, St. Mary Springs comes out victorious in overtime, 73-66 over the Waupun Warriors. And some individual scoring for Waupun. Finn Katzenberg finished the night with 10, had all those in the second half. Landon Hawkinson with 6, couple of made three-pointers. Eli Ewert with 14, Landon Dirksen with 5, Connor Morgan had 2, Ephraim Guardiola with 5, Timon Alsma with 4. He had those very early in the game. Sutton Nelson finished with 10. And Owen Klosterborn, in his first action in 2026, he has been out for over 2 months with a hip injury, and he was back tonight, brought some energy, had a handful of rebounds as well as 10 points in probably about 14 minutes of play. So good to see Owen back on the floor if you're a Waupun fan. For the victorious Ledgers of St. Mary Springs, Jack Judkins finished with 15 points. Ben Baker with 20 on the night. He had 3 made three-pointers. He was 3 of 4 from the line. Judkins was 1 of 1 from the line with a couple of three-pointers. Will Jan with 5 points. Joey Kuhn led all scorers, 21 points on the night, 1 three-pointer, 6 of 9 from the line where he got there often. Brody Stefani with 10, and Mike Keeble finished the scoring with 2 points for 73. Springs was 12 of 16 from the line, Waupun 7 of 12 from the free throw line. So thanks for joining us tonight. Once again, where Springs comes out victorious in this boys matchup in the early start because Waupun girls are hosting a regional tonight, which will start in about 40 minutes. So if you're a Waupun fan, we're going to take a break here, and we'll be back probably in about maybe 20 minutes or so, maybe 20, 25 minutes. We'll be back on the air with girls basketball action here from Waupun Area Junior Senior High School. Thanks to all our sponsors from both teams here, Springs, the Fond du Lac area, as well as Waupun, for keeping us on the air. See you guys in 20, 25 minutes.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture, we're honored to be voted by you to be one of the best mattress stores in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the finest in style, comfort, and quality to the Waupun area.
We've teamed up with amazing brands like Ashley, Lazy Boy, Best Craft, Marshfield, Best Home Furnishings, Mega Motion to offer you the best selection around.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Make your home a place you truly love with Verhaeg's Furniture Mart.
Hi, it's Dr. Randy with New Medical Center. Are you struggling with your weight? Tired of diets that just make you hungry? Maybe it's time to try something new. By now, most of you have heard about semaglutide and tirzepatide, the amazing new weight loss drugs that are sweeping across the country and helping thousands of people just like you successfully lose unwanted pounds. Well, wait no more. NewMed Integrated Healthcare has got you covered. Don't be fooled by expensive online plans with no direct medical supervision. New Medical Center's program is affordable and provides you with all the personalized support you need to succeed. Get started now and eliminate your cravings, decrease your appetite, and start losing those pounds. Take it from me, it's easier than you think. How do I know? Because I lost 50 pounds last year using this very program, and I've kept it off. Let the team at New Medical Center help you get the weight loss results you desire and deserve. Call New Medical Center at 920-324-9899 to get started now, or visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com. That's New Medical Center, 920-324-9899.
Fond du Lac Equipment Rental and Repair is ready for your next project, so be sure to talk to Dave and his experienced staff. You know, from air compressors to chainsaws, excavators, lifts, tools, saws, and so much more. Now, do you have your snowblower tuned up and ready for the upcoming winter season? Fond du Lac Equipment Rental and Repair can do it. Check out their expanded rental lineup too. Mention the words Radio Rental to get a 10% discount on your next rental. You can find them on Ford Drive on the west side of Fond du Lac.
Fond du Lac Equipment Rental and Repair is a proud Echo and Cub Cadet dealer.
Bob's Pizza now has its very own dine-in restaurant. Enjoy a family-friendly atmosphere with a cozy dining room, large game room, beautiful full bar, and even coffee next door from Just Love Coffee. With our expanded menu, your party will have no trouble satisfying the whole family. Delicious, legendary pizza for a legendary city. Bob's Pizza on the Avenue.
Every customer can be a Signature Home customer. I think that's what Signature Homes does really well, is that we can touch not only the customer who's building for the first time, but also the customers that know what they want and want to pull pieces of other property that they've lived in and loved. And you can really trust that we know what we're doing and that we have 30 years of experience in the market doing it with quality craftsmanship and a lot of style and design. And at the end, we get a chance to walk them through and see their smiling faces, and we know that we've achieved our goal.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
When you hire the attorneys with the Everson Law Office, you're getting more than professional presentation. The attorneys at Everson Law Office are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Practicing business law, estate planning, probate, guardianships, and real estate, they work closely with their clients, providing exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Call attorney William Everson at 920-922-7113 or go to everson-law.com.
Chronic pain sufferers, listen up. If you're suffering from pain due to injury or illness, and the options you've tried have failed to alleviate your pain, or surgery has been recommended, you may be wondering if you've run out of options. If so, regenerative medicine may be your answer. At New Medical Center, we use a variety of alternative treatments designed to harness your own body's ability to heal. Rather than covering up your pain, regenerative medicine goes right to the source to resolve and repair the injury. Instead of using harmful drugs to mask your pain or having risky surgery that can cause additional injury and increase your chance of arthritis, regenerative medicine helps your body repair the damage that causes pain. Don't let pain compromise your favorite hobbies and activities, leaving you crippled and desperate for help. Thousands of people have found relief with regenerative medicine, and you can too. Call the experts at New Medical Center to get an appointment today. New Medical Center, 920-324-9899. That's 920-324-9899. Or check us out on the web at www.newmedicalctr.com.
And Steve with us here, the other bar, Main Street in downtown Waupun, ready to go. Bucks back at it, Badgers back at it, March Madness almost at it.
Sports time of the year, so March Madness right around the corner. It's a great time to come down here and spend days watching all kinds of great tournament games. So come down with conference tournaments coming up soon. It's a good time to have some lunch and some beers with us and see what's going on.
Tap lines, of course, changing seasonally, getting into the March and St. Patty's Day stuff, right?
Yep, my box are on tap right now. Irish type stuff coming up next week. Obviously, corned beef's right around the corner. We might as well talk about that too. That'll be starting up. We'll probably start it on St. Patty's Day and run through that entire week.
Chili and delicious wings on special too?
Yep, we have wings on Wednesday. Just a reminder to everybody, as a good point that you brought that up too, Nick, is we're going to be actually closed this Sunday. We're going to take our staff out for their Christmas party. They've earned a day off. We're going to take them out and let's shoot some guns and get some aggression out. So hopefully we'll all come back in one piece from this one.
The other bar, Main Street, Waupun. Thanks, Steve. Have a great day.
Thanks, Nick.
Your dream space starts with quartz countertops from Quest Interiors. Whether it's your kitchen, bathroom, mudroom, or even a closet island, we custom fabricate one-of-a-kind surfaces that elevate every room. And the best part? We install many in as little as 1 week, quickly turning your vision into reality. Visit our showrooms in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
Kirky Funeral Chapel and Crematory in Fond du Lac, a proud sponsor of local high school sports. Don and the team at Kirky Funeral Chapel and Crematory invite you to discover who has made Kirky Funeral Chapel and Crematory the ultimate provider of creating healing experiences in the community. To find out more about Kirky Funeral Chapel and Crematories, visit kirkyfuneralchapel.com.
Don Kirky and staff, Kirky Funeral Chapel.
Good luck to all area athletes from the entire staff at Kirky Funeral Chapel.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Kasasa Rewards checking accounts? All Kasasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. When you meet the monthly qualification criteria, there's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Kasasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
This exciting gameplay is being brought to you by Waupun Utilities, your local electric, water, and wastewater provider. And just like the teams out there, our team works hard every single day to deliver reliable, affordable service to more than 4,400 customers. As your community-owned utility, every single dollar we earn goes back into making Waupun stronger. Waupun Utilities, powering our community with teamwork, pride, and of course, hometown commitment.
At Silica, we've built a reputation for selling the best appliances and servicing everything we sell. Standing by our customers is what makes us grow, and with 3 locations, our service area covers a huge part of the state. That's why when you see our thousands of online reviews, these are the words you most commonly see. Great service after the sale. That keeps us moving ahead for over 100 years. You won't get that with the big box stores. See for yourself why your neighbors say it's Silica for your home.
Love your home from the inside and out with new windows from Infinity from Marvin. Ultrex fiberglass is 8 times stronger than vinyl and virtually maintenance-free. Find out why more people are choosing fiberglass.
Protect your New Holland equipment and optimize your performance in the field with genuine New Holland maintenance products. New Holland oils and filters are designed specifically for New Holland equipment so you can achieve our high performance standards in the field. And by choosing genuine New Holland maintenance products, you'll not only protect your equipment, you'll also boost its performance and productivity. Visit Waupun Equipment Company, also in Watertown, and see for yourself why genuine New Holland oils and filters are the right choice for your equipment.
You work hard to make sure your family has everything they need. Life insurance from American Family Life Insurance Company can help financially protect your loved ones by replacing a portion of your income if you were to pass away. That means your family will have the help they need to maintain their quality of life and pursue their dreams. Get the peace of mind you deserve by protecting what matters most.
Contact me, Agent Christine File, at 11 South Watertown Street in Waupun, or call 920-324-3488 today.
American Family Life Insurance Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
American Family Insurance.
Planning to build? You need Pinot. Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your vision to reality. You need Pinot. After all, they've been doing it almost 50 years. To start your next project, go to rapinot.com. Check out their virtual design tool and turn your idea into action. That's rapinot.com and learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot. Build better for future generations.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Casasa Rewards checking accounts? All Casasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees when you meet the monthly qualification criteria. There's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Casasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
Here we go. All we need is an open road and a chance to see a never-ending world that's beautiful. Here we go, with the sunlight on our skin. It's a brand new day, it's ours to take, and we will let it in. This is where the adventure begins.
Keller, building trust since 1960.
Thanks to our Radio Plus Video Sports sponsors.
Home and Auto Sales, Waupun Equipment Company, Ballweg Implement, New Medical Center, Ergo Bank, Torres Tree Service, All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, Pino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, Bent's Automotive, American Family Insurance Agent Christine Fiel, C. Broxma Electric, Dentistry of Wisconsin, The Other Bar, Wapun's Pizza Ranch, Werner Harmsen Furniture, National Exchange Bank and Trust,
Jimmy John's of Waupun, Schaefer Auto, Keller Buildings, Bristol Morgan Bank,